And good day, guys. Welcome back. This is Mr. Kassarian.
We're at the radio.
And we
High on my long list.
are going to be starting Rooftop Comm Relay. All right. So this one is not a long mission, if I remember correctly. It's pretty short, all things considered. I like it. It's pretty short. Let's just say it's pretty short. It's a pain in the neck for a couple different reasons, because there's one part at the end where you have to dash back and forth a lot. But it's not the worst mission you could run into, okay? Not nearly the worst mission you could run into. So we're going to go to hit Rooftop Comm Relay in hard mode. Again, if you guys have, again...
You're about there. The comms mast you're after is on a rooftop.
I didn't resupply before I started this mission.
Keep a lookout for our JTF techs, too.
Okay.
When you find one, you might find the other.
If you...
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Alright, so they're gonna... I think they all stand together to start with. Yeah. They do. Let's get that smart cover out. Alright. So, if I have a lot of requests for me to do story mode, I would be more than happy to do that. I don't really see the reason to, I'll be honest with you guys. And that's partially because the story isn't that long. And it has enough spoilers in it. There's enough stuff that I think you guys should experience for yourself. All right. I kind of play this game for the story. The gameplay is pretty good. I have to admit, this is probably the first shooter MMO I've ever played where I actually enjoyed the gameplay. Because it's cover-to-cover shooter, but it's tactical, you know? It's pretty light. The movement feels pretty fast. You don't feel like you're a 800-pound Space Marine lumbering from cover to cover. Alright, so do they come out here? Are there hostiles? Yep, there are hostiles here. Okay, good. So I'm going to put out my smart cover now.
Hello?
And they're not bunched together enough for me to really... Oh, you're an assaulter. Yep, you're going to die right now. Of course, that's when I run out of ammo. So he's suppressed. And you want to not be where they are when they detonate. Reloading. And kill the dude standing in the open. Alright. Amazingly, Rikers are actually not my least favorite enemy. My least favorite enemy are actually the cleaners. And they're psychotics who just believe in burning everything to death. Civilians included. Like, anything that might possibly be contaminated by the virus, just burn them. That's their attitude. Yep, we're going to lock to cover. And the sniper is going to be our priority target. And as you can see, I'm doing this one a little bit faster than War in the Gate. Alright, so I'm going to checkpoint. I'm not going to bother dicking around upstairs because it just doesn't work. Now we're going to move ahead. Blind fire could be very useful. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. there are advantages to being an LMG dude. One of which is you can pull crap like that.
I spy with my little eyes someone beginning with fucked. Yo, Rikers, we got some more uniforms on that turf.
Well, except the fact that I'm not a unit, and I'm actually division.
It's party time.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Oh, you don't fuck up now. They come. Everyone's coming.
Yep, keep your head down. So what I've done is I've split them now. Guy on the right has to come over to me. So see how I did that? I moved to a position where the guy on the right couldn't actually shoot me. So he had to break cover to come at me. Now, if he'd been a human, it wouldn't have worked as well. And if you get that to happen where they kill themselves with their own grenades, that's always a bonus. Alright, more LMG ammo. I'll switch over to my sidearm now. Partially because
You having fun with my boys? We got more coming.
if you can hit them mid-throw on their grenades, they'll either throw them wide or they might just drop them where they stand. If you can get them to drop them, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, this is where I need to switch over to my sidearm. Because there are some mines over here, I think. Yep, there's one. And that's a medkit unit, but I don't need any medkits. Okay. And there's another one right there. See it? Your pistol is essentially unlimited ammo. Use it. Alright, I don't remember which one of these is more advantageous to go up, so we'll do this one. Okay, so they're not going to come out until I go after them. Fine. Oh, wait, look, there's an assaulter there. Huh.
Okay, what just lit up? Huh. Looks like a test dish. Checking the signal strength. Well, one of those engineers must have had a clue. Looks like he's running a triangulation. Overkill, but hey, it's good to have standards.
Can't get them from this angle. So we're going to have to assault across, which is not fun. Whoa, where'd you come from? There we go. Okay, we're going to pull back now. Remember what I said earlier? Don't be afraid to pull back. I know way too many players who have this attitude of pulling back is losing. Yeah, don't do that. And also, don't be concerned by those no respawn area warnings. They just kind of happen. Okay, I think there's a resupply box around here somewhere. Yeah, there is. It's right behind me to my right. Behind me to my right. Okay, so we got him out.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now let's restock ourselves.
Is everyone else dead?
We get some funny conversation now for a couple seconds. All right, so now here's what's going to happen, guys. They're going to come in from two sides. They're going to come from there, and they're going to come from there and there. All right. I think they start from here and here, I think.
Reese, this is Paul Rhodes. We need that antenna patched and secured. And you
So
just got
I'm going to have
elected
to dash
do it.
back
You
and
copy?
forth a lot.
Yeah, I copy, but these people, they're monsters. They'll kill
This is a
us.
funny quote.
John, I need you to take a deep breath and find your balls. And when you find them, finish the fucking job.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to get ready to go. Let's get ready to tango. Rumble. Tango. Let's get ready to tango. What am I thinking? All right. Now they're going to spawn in. Yeah, all right.
Okay. This is easy. This is fine.
Wait for
Got this.
what's his name to give you the notification.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Yep, okay. Reloading. Okay, that side's good.
It's going pretty good, but if you can stop me from getting shot at, I'd really appreciate that.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Yeah, I know I broke my own rule and went hunting on that one.
Not much
But
more
honestly... Alright, so let's see how they do it this time.
Warning.
Coming from this side.
Hostiles incoming.
Both sides this time. Oh, right. These are the big hostiles. Really? Thanks, game. Yep, this is gonna suck. Oh wow, that sucked a lot less than I thought it would. Neutralized. Okay, interact with the antenna. I'm going to interact now with the antenna. Use the laptop.
Am I done?
That was a shitty thing for me to do to you.
Rooftop
But now
Comm
you're
Relay,
done,
mission
we're patched in
completed.
good here.
All right, guys.
There are no
As I said,
hostiles
that
in
was a
your
shorter
area.
one.
We're sending a squad to pick you up.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just journey back to the
Thanks.
forward operating base, the FOB,
Saved my life.
and we can look at what our beautiful equipment vendor has for us, and do the typical, post-fight loot shenanigans. All right, let's see. I'm not even going to try that one. Base of operations. There we go. So yeah, as you guys can see, that one's pretty short. That's one you can just kind of bang that out over and over. Now, so the cool thing about the challenging missions is that you can do... No, I can't. On the hard missions, you only get the reward once per day. For each hard mission, you only get 2 hard dailies per day. All right, so you get 30 Phoenix credits. You get 50 Phoenix credits for completing your challenging daily. But you also get Phoenix credits for doing the mission itself. And the Phoenix credits you get for doing the challenging mission itself, you can continue to get every time you do it, and I believe an infinite number of times. That's pretty sick. All right? So I could just keep going over and over and over. The downside is you need to have a team that can do it, and it's not easy to do. I've done part of that Russian consulate daily, challenging daily before, and it sucks. It fucking sucks. You know how often I swear on this channel. It fucking sucks. All right? My friends and I did not get past the first room, okay? We got bum rushed by, I think it's like 3 or 4 last man battalion assaulters, who are even worse than the assaulters in this one. The hard level assaulters that 2-shot me, yeah, they're tougher than that on challenging. It is bad. It is a pain in the neck, and it sucks. Fortunately, I think my dailies are refreshing in not too long if I look at my map. How long do I have on that daily? 8 minutes. So, yes, that daily is going to reset soon. I don't have to worry about it. Hopefully, I'll get a different challenging daily. So, by the way, when you restock in here, you get your medkits back, too. So, just letting you know about that. For those of you wondering how to spend your Phoenix credits, it's actually a vendor who is up here, the special gear vendor. I don't care. I got it. I've played this game before. Trust me. He's right next to recalibration station, which is the reason that whole thing popped up. Now, I was looking for... Haha, there we go. This guy. Which I can buy, as you can see. I can buy it. Now, unless he has something like an Mark 17... Nope, okay. So, we're going to buy our operator holster high end. Okay? Gives me a big boost to everything. If we hit G to compare, skill haste, and I can re-roll this using the recalibration station. And I can turn that into smart cover. It gives me a pretty over 100 there, 50 there, and a little over 100 more here. Okay. Now, I don't know why it's telling me that my DPS is going to go down. I don't know why it's telling me that. Let's see. It says it's going to go down to 75,000. All right. Now, if I look at here, my primary DPS is 80. Okay. If I equip my new holster... Okay, so now it's going to go... oh, okay. So it was comparing the wrong thing. Okay. So let's equip you. Ooh. They look different. Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually realize that, because I never see it. Okay. So now this guy can be marked as junk. Up here, we can mark this thing as junk. Over here, all of these guys can be marked as junk. And up here, this guy and this guy can be marked as junk. And we got some sort of Marine Super 90, that can be marked as junk. And this M45A1 can also be marked as junk. Does a lot more damage.
Hey, gotta see it to believe.
Actually, no. No, let's not. Now, if you notice the perks, I have better reloading on the Pecan. My armor damage is increased, and I have Ferocious on it. Okay. I have responsive, and on this one I have intense that isn't active. That's fine. It just requires more skill power than I have put into it right now. So that's kind of whatever. All right, let's go back to inventory. I exited out a bit. Nope, not Intel inventory. Okay, so we should... Oh, we got some more mods over here, too. What'd we get? Anything good? Quick release magazine... Okay, so that gives better stability on some stuff. Okay. That's fine then. So what we'll do is we'll deconstruct. And I got some fabric and some weapons parts. It's not fantastic. It's not, awesome. But we got it and it's pretty decent. Okay? So there we go. And, we can recalibrate too. Let's take a look at that. Switch to holsters. Operator holster. If you notice, recalibrating actually requires Phoenix credits. Yeah. So we can switch that over to something else, but it's... Yeah, see, pulsate critical. That's what it can do, all right? Now, what I want is either smart cover... I want smart cover duration increase, because smart cover is awesome, and I use it a lot. I could do Seeker Mind damage, but I really just want smart cover duration. But it requires Phoenix credits to do it. So, be forewarned, it isn't just cash to do it, it's actually Phoenix credits. So yeah, that's that. I'm
for the streets, right here.
Now probably going to be experimenting with what else I can get in different places.
You're gonna like what you see.
Special gear vendor, you see I can get a PX4 Storm Type T. I already have the operator holster. Oh, I have... Which one do I have? I have this one. I have this one now. And, yeah, I kind of want this tactical M249 para. Or the firearms mask, that would be kind of cool to have. It would drop my stealth. Yeah. I could also get this one, the high-end. I think the next one I get will be the high-end backpack. Which will give me another talent and whatever. So, with blueprints, you can make the items and they get a random talent.
Hey, catch you another time.
Now, I'm pretty happy with the talent I got on my holster, which is heal 2% of max health for every 1 meter run in cover-to-cover movement. So, can I demonstrate it in here? No, I can't. But when I go cover to cover, which I believe the game describes as you have to actually use the cover to cover system, not just I run from cover to cover. So let me jog outside for a second. So I should be regenerating max health, and come on, let me outside. I'm outside, yay. Okay, so if I take cover here, right, and then I go to here, that's a cover-to-cover move. Cover-to-cover movement. See? Theoretically in combat, that's how you should be moving. You can see I'm getting bonuses that are showing up below it. My weapon's more stable now. Etc., etc. Excuse me. Alright, anyways, guys, this has been Mr. Kassarian. I want to thank y'all for watching. It has been fun, as always. I hope to see you soon in another episode. Until that, next time, as always, good hunting.